There are many other methods that people commonly use to make decisions. So one of them is just pick wherever feels like without making the homework to understand what will be the consequences of the different alternatives. The other very used method is pros and cons, but that really provokes a lot of double counting of facts. So you can get confused, and if you do that in a group, it gets more confusing. Imagine that you have to choose between two construction methods, and you want to analyze those alternatives using two factors, productivity and safety. If you were going to use an unsound decision-making method, you will need to decide what's more important, productivity or safety. Does this question make sense? Well, actually, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't have any context. In choosing by advantages, you will need to figure out first what are the attributes of the two construction methods. So is this method safer than method 2 or the other way around? And if it is safer, how much safer it is? Is that difference important? And if it's not important, it's not going to be relevant for this decision. So it's not that safety is more important than productivity or productivity is more important than safety. It really depends on how much the alternatives differentiate on that factors. So if one alternative has a high advantage in productivity and the other one has a very slightly advantage on safety, I will choose the one that it's more productive because the difference in productivity is bigger than the difference in safety for that particular example. Okay, so one of the most successful projects that I have worked as a coach, it was a project in which we help a team to make decisions about the design. It was a complex project. They had many stakeholders involved, many companies involved, and we helped them to implement choosing by advantages and to have conversations about what decisions to make. And they also used A3 as a way of documenting the decision process. A3, as you know, is a piece of paper. It means A3 format, and it's a Toyota tool that helped document problem solving and communicate it easily. So we use these two things, A3s and choosing by advantages, through many decisions, around 60 decisions, and consistently the team was making more innovation and was creating alternatives that were not obvious before and that helped the team to save money. At the end of this process, we saved around 13% of the budget of the project, which was of the scope of the work that we were working, that was about $10 million. And that also, we could see also that the team was doing decisions faster and getting less cost for more value. The client was also very happy and the decisions stick with him. That meant that the project team was less frustrated and could do their work without that much iteration.